Hi, this is Ciano-Hendricks, your neighborhood realtor with Selling, Ohio. As you know from my Facebook pages, I told you that we're going to do a whole series of real estate events, behind the scenes, and even some home improvements from buying or selling, or if you're ready to list your home, what you can do to improve it. So a few weeks back, I did a whole series on backsplashes, and it was extremely popular. So I thought today we would start off in my house. As you can see, we still have not put the backsplash up yet, and show you different types of backsplashes that you can use. So as you can see, I went to my local Lowe's in the area, Brimfield, which next week we'll be visiting there and going more in detail of some of the backsplashes. But there's so many different ones to choose from, a lot of different home improvement stores. So choose one that you're comfortable with and local in your area. I decided just to pick up some pieces that were stock pieces. There's definitely so much that you can look into, special orders, whatnot. But what I really recommend doing, and you can see all the backsplash we have here, is when you're there, it looks so much different in that lighting. So you want to bring it home, just pick up certain pieces, and you can tell them to save your receipt so you can bring them back. Because you're not going to be buying all these, obviously, but you want to test them out before you actually make that big purchase and start putting your backsplash on. And so what you want to do is just buy the sheets, buy what you like, because on camera, or when you're looking at it on home improvement shows, or when you're looking at it on my Facebook pages, when I'm posting it, it's going to be completely different in your lighting in your house. So I decided on these. Some of these have been your most popular. This one tends to be really popular on posts, so you want to see what the black here. What you want to do is you want to look at the color of your cabinets versus the color of your granite. This granite right here has a lot of grays, whites, blacks, so you want to be able to pick those up, not necessarily blend it together though. You want something to pop in your backsplash. So this one right here is really great, and it does pick up a lot of the blacks. But we can see a lot of times too, it's really contrasting, so you want to make sure that it's not too overwhelming too with the pattern in your granite, because every granite or countertop is different. This was the most popular one. So everyone voted on this one when I was doing my series, and it is a great pattern. I love that because it is the simplicity of it being all one color, but it gives you a little bit of that pop and a little bit of uniqueness with the shape of it. So this definitely was everyone's favorite online when I did my backsplash series. So we'll go ahead and put it up. I think that looks nice too. I think for this room though, I'd probably go with a little bit of a darker gray. It's more of a glass look, a little bit too light, and because the cabinets are so light and the granite is so light also, I think we need to make a little bit of a darker color to kind of pop it. The one nice thing I like though about all these I'm showing you, and next week too we're going to go into how to install backsplash, is they're super simple to really put up. All you have to do is take a pair of scissors. There's netting, as you can see on the back, and you just cut it as you need it and piece it together. Subway tiles are the most popular thing right now. They are so in, whether it's bathrooms or kitchens or backsplashes. A lot of things though, and I know we discussed this on my Facebook page a couple weeks ago when I did that whole series, is it's not just white. Subway tiles can come in just a series of shapes, as far as they're still the long rectangular, but they come in long, lengthwise, or shorter, but also so many different colors. So this is a great use of subway tile. When you pan into the closer view later, when you see the picture, you'll see that it does have a little bit of texture to it too. It's not super smooth. So when you're holding it up against what you're putting in, the little ripples kind of do pop out with the light. So it reflects the light a little bit, which makes it really nice if you don't just want a smooth subway tile. So this is just an example. If you want to do white but something different, and this will definitely pick up the tones. So my next favorite subway tile is this gray one, and a lot of people are doing subway tile differently. Everyone thinks that they have to put it in the horizontal way, but a lot of people are doing it at the vertical, which it really looks really neat, gives it a whole different look, especially with different grout colors. And that's somewhere that you can pop to, is the grout colors that are available. This one again though, you want to look at your color, your cabinets, your granite. You don't want to get too busy, and that's probably going to be my theme of today, is not to get too busy. You want a color to pop, but you don't want it to be obnoxious. So what I recommend doing is having someone hold it up, walk away, look at it from a distance, because everything in your room should flow. So these come in a variety of colors. So subway tiles come a long way. It's not just a plain white. You can do it in a lot of different textures or a lot of different colors. One of my favorites, and actually Skylar picked this one out, and I actually loved it last night when I came home. We were playing around with these. is this one here. It's your traditional, netting. It's not the glass though. It has a really great texture, but it picks up, I feel, every single color in my granite really well, and also with my cabinet. So it gives it just enough pop, I think. It was really subtle, very classic, really simplistic. I really like this one, but you know what I want everyone to do later on is put in your comments below which one you think I should go with, because we do eventually have to pick out a subway tile or a backsplash, so let me know what your favorite is. But so far, this is one of our faves. The other thing too, if you want to do your own tile or backsplash, but you don't want to tackle on each individual tile, is the netting. Like I know I brought that up before with the scissors. So this gives you a subway tile look. It is much smaller though and shorter, but because of the netting or the gluing on the back, you can cut around it a lot easier. And next week too, we'll go over using tile cutters too to kind of cut your length. So it's a lot easier to work with if you decide to do it on your own. This one right here too, I thought really picked it up. As you can see, it has some grays in it. So it's not just your white plain tile, it has a gray to kind of pop up everything. There's different shapes, different sizes, different ways you can go. I know a lot of people are into the different shapes right now, which is great, because even if you go with a plain color, it gives you that different look. So we had fun last night with Hunter and Mike, Skylar and I did, where we told them that we wanted this one. And if you like it, that's okay. No worries, just not for our house, but they thought we were dead on serious. As you can see, I guess this is a perfect example of what clashing is. This would completely clash. It'd be way too busy. The pattern, the flowers, the colors. So you definitely want to make sure something that looks amazing in someone else's house or amazing when you go into a store might not look so great when you go into your house. So we're not doing this one, don't worry. But thank you for joining me today. I think it's great fun for Selling Ohio. Tune in next week because we are going to go into how to put up a backsplash. I'm going to kind of go the ins and outs, and we'll go to our local Lowe's to do that. But what I really want you guys to do is write in the comments. Write me on my Facebook pages, my Instagram pages. Check me out. It's Anna Ciano-Hendricks or Anna Ciano-Hendricks Real Estate Agent with Century 21 Homestar. On my Instagram page, it's Anna Ohio Realtor. Check it out. Please put what you guys want to see. I'm going to start doing this weekly show, Selling Ohio, every Wednesday, so tune in for it. But I want to know what you guys want to see, whether it's me showing a house or listing or home improvements. Let me know. I've done a lot of buying, I've done a lot of selling, and I've done flipping too. So I know a lot of different things about the real estate industry, and I would love to go ahead and show you guys what you want to see. So thank you so much for tuning in. Can't wait to see you guys next Wednesday at Lowe's. We're going to go over how to put up a backsplash, and if you want to do it yourself, just Anna out here selling Ohio. Thanks.